I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Jingle, jangle.
Hello and welcome back. This is your Lord St. Beppis, and welcome back to more Fallout New Vegas. Now, when we last left off, when I went back to the sink, installed all the personality modules. I forgot to put the hazmat suit away, unfortunately. We also leveled up, so I'm gonna assign a bunch more points. I don't think we need medicine that high. Yeah, get the guns a little higher. And we can pick a new perk as well. I'm thinking a second level of Implant GRX. Or did I get it yet? Okay, I think I did. There was a perk in here I was looking for that was basically made it so that you can disable robots if you sneak up on them. I guess I took that perk previously. We were last at Little Yangtze, which was over this way, near X13. We're going to be going back towards X13 again, into that big area that looks like a bunch of hexagonal boxes. And what a surprise, X13 is where one of the stuff we needs to go is. Okay. This stuff here, salient green, you get that from the biological research station. I'm going to go inside and show you. I remember where the door is, which I don't. There it is. This thing. And then what you can do is you can go to a hot plate and clone it. Some of that. But you can clone it here, and you can get whatever you want. And I did put some seeds in, and all this will start growing with all the plants in the game, and you can come through and harvest them. Now, I do need to go... That's Muggy right there. He's the only one that moves around. I need to go... drop the hazmat suit. And we're gonna go grab these upgrades. Oh, X12. Fast travel to X12, and we're gonna go into there. Not directly to X13, but nearby. Okay, for a second I thought it was a lobotomite. It's another one of these trauma harnesses. There we go. And he exploded. I'm definitely grabbing that plasma rifle so I can get some more money out of the sink, because I've spent a lot of money getting stuff repaired at the sink. And I also do need to buy that prismatic lens mod that I picked up from for Elijah's advanced layer, because I do intend on using that weapon a lot. Now, here we go, Night Stalkers. Damn. That's a tri-beam laser rifle, which means that's a trauma harness firing it. They're the only ones that fire energy weapons. How can I cripple your head? You're a skeleton being propped up by a suit. I'm taking that rifle. That's a decent amount of value. Even with my barter skill being so low, I get a ton of bonuses. Well, not a ton of. I get a ton of money, not bonuses. Nice flamethrower. That definitely helped you. And that's why you don't use flamethrowers. Heavy, worth nothing, do nothing. Only thing they're good for is being repair fodder. Now the plasma gun, on the other hand, more dangerous, but it's just a plasma pistol. Honestly, I really do like the look of the plasma pistol in this game. With all like the green crackling energy on it, looks real cool. Only, I like it a little bit more than the Plasma Defender, just the looks, but this is a fairly big butt. I don't really like the plasma rifle, how it looks. I think there's a mod I've played with a couple of times called like Scrap Weapons or something, where it's like weapons made of scrap. The model they have for, it's like a plasma rifle crossed with a Garand. That is what I would have loved to see as a plasma rifle. Like, it just looks even more like a prototype than any of this stuff. Chemical suits. And they're talking about the hazmat suits we found earlier for the Sierra Madre. And a bunch of stuff over here. Although, one thing that doesn't make sense is there's a lot of radiation here, and the game has it based on where the green goo is. That's not how radioactive waste works in real life. Radioactive waste is not green goo. Like, I'm pretty sure that was The Simpsons that popularized that. Actual radioactive waste does not look like that. It just looks like normal stuff, except it is radioactive. Like, that's it. It looks like normal stuff, it's just radioactive. And this construction shit looks wonky as hell, with all these hexagonal things jutting out of the ground. Saturnoid alloy research. Alright, this is that Saturnite facility I was talking about. You can get some good loot in here. There is a boss in here, though, and you do need the sonic emitter upgrade to actually do anything. Who said that? Oh. There was a guy behind me as well. Did anyone really say you don't stand a chance? And then he's just sitting up there. That's the... There's the mood lights for... light switch number 2. I don't know if these guys take fall damage. Doesn't look like it. Oh, thanks for... I wanted to turn on the light so I could get that med thing. I didn't even know there was a med pack in there in the first place. So thank you, gentlemen. You gotta be very careful, though. Sometimes you can really miss things. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a thorough exploration of this plant. I don't know, yeah, here we go. Deep down underground. This area. I don't know why they made the plant, the Saturnite research plant like this. Ooh, jet. Thank you. I don't know why they made it like this, though. It's like in a quarry and shit. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if you're going to have a foundry, you might as well have it, you know, as a foundry, not something that looks like a scrapped quarry. Unless the only way to make the Saturnoid alloy is by getting something in here. Also, you notice the sonic emitter says Revelation. That's the name of the sound bite that's on the sonic emitter. Which, if you get a critical hit, causes paralysis on robots. There's other far more effective ones. Oh, I forgot. I just realized I've been doing this the whole time. I had God mode on. I used that to teleport while over encumbered and forgot to turn it off. My apologies. Well, I don't think these flamethrowers would have been doing much damage in the first place. You know, I was wondering why I didn't take any damage from the laser rifle and the plasma rifle. That would explain it. That really would explain it. I apologize a lot. I'm usually a lot better than that at remembering. That's really upsetting to me, honestly. Because I only use it for fast travel purposes. Wait. Ooh, is that a pickaxe? No. I can take the construction hat. No reason to. No real reason to. Sparks is the boss of this area. And Sparks is gone. We were already down there. 10 implant GRXs added. Oh, they must have rolled over. We have 10 implant GRXs. You can use those things like candy. I wonder, I might be able to put them on a number, on the number pad. Maybe move Euclid's C-Finder down to 7 and that one onto 8. Because if it works like that, that'd be great. I can just press the button instead of having to dig through the menus. Let's exit out here. At the back. Pretty sure these shells can explode. Bam.
If you see Robo-Scorpions, do not attempt to fight them.
They only explode when they die, Dala.
And then possibly explode.
Dala, they only explode if they die. Anyway. That reminds me, I do need to go talk to the brains before we finish up, because if you're nice to the brains, it gives you some special dialogue, depending on how you want to control them, because you can't let them out of here. You've seen what they've done to this place, and the after effects of what they've done here have been spilling into the Mojave ever since. There's a red mark over here. Is that... Oh, that's the Boomtown Artillery. Okay. Yeah. Oh, because there was that, big-ass security robot over there, too. That we had to fight. Ah, Lightwave Dynamics Research. This is the holograms. You guys remember Big Mountain? We're in Big Mountain. You guys remember the Sierra Madre? Oh, this is the research where that came from. You can get one of the normal valence radii accentuators. I'm going to use that to repair my hat. And then I think the vending machines also use this technology as well. And I think there might be also something in here. No. Usually there's, there should be a terminal in here. Proton throwing axes. Find those things all over the place. But there should be a terminal. Here it is. Requisition order. Holograms. Yeah. It's literally because of Sinclair that this thing is being funded. Holograms for defense. Yeah. Veraki's hologram. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that, if you went here first, this place gives you a peek at all the stuff you're going to be dealing with at the Madre. But if you come here afterwards, you can piece together what happened just as well. Z38. Now let's go over this way a little more. We're right on the edge of the crater with the pylons. I know there's a place with some fallen pylons, because they tell you about it. Hexcrete Archipelago. Yeah. That is what this place is called. It's, well, it's a little bit worse than you think. We're not going to X13 just yet. Gonna hold off on that until I talk to the brains. Because I do need to get them on our side before we go to the... Mobius, please. But I want to get the brains on my side before I go to the Forbidden Zone, because once you come back, you can't do anything about it. It immediately forces you into the end of the expansion. Oh, look, a Securitron. Or a Protectron, not a Securitron. Open this door here. There it is. Unarmed skill book, but not exactly what we're looking for. Come here, Protectron. Also, anything that says it affects robots and power armor never applies to NCR power armor, because NCR power armor is not actually powered armor. It's essentially an extremely fancy suit of normal metal armor.
Unable to continue.
Because they salvaged it after fighting the Brotherhood. And that's all that's left. Yeah. Ooh, right away. Some Mentats. This footlocker. Hey, recon armor and recon helmet. So that a Brotherhood guy was here at some point too, because those are the only people who wear the recon gear. Also, kind of looks like an undersuit for power armor. Come on. There we go. Mentats. Turning into Mobius slowly but surely. Time for breath-freshening Mentat. Why did I do Yoda and not Mobius? Something's wrong with me too. Alright. Oh, beer. I'm not even gonna try and do Barney Gimble. Because knowing me, it'll probably end up just like my attempted impression of Mobius. Ah, here we go. A layer mod auxiliary recharger chip. Okay, so it's taking me to find those as well and not just the sync upgrade? Okay.
Hold its breath.
The Custodian. I don't think this guy can get knocked over, but he's just a Protectron. Protectrons are not strong, and never mind, he did get knocked over. Saline green primer and powder pack. So that thick red paste then was just, only because I killed a boss. Got it. Let's have some water. Some dirty water. dirty. Anyway. Should probably go to X13 at some point. Yeah. I'm gonna go drop all this stuff off at the sink. And I think that'll be that. That'll be that. And I will see you all in the next episode. So, yeah. Next time I won't even be in that mode, so I won't have to turn it off in the first place. So, I will see you all in the next episode, so stay tuned and goodbye.
I got spurs that jingle.